Hello, session 27. Here it is in writing. I'll let you read it. So it's sedimentary, and we'll cover a little bit about it. If you're thinking about negative, weak subjects, then pray and fight against the illusion. Boy, a lot of fighting against the illusion. What about just letting it go? What about being able to quiet the mind and do it the easy way? It can be done, and it's a lot faster. Yet, when you start fighting, you actually create a little angst. So why not do it in a peaceful manner? Meditation is probably the best and easiest way. Many techniques out there, and they all seem to work well. I teach a few in my courses. And there are other practitioners out there. Transcendental meditation, Yogananda Paramahansa, he used the sound of the throat to calm the mind. Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, he used mantras to help people go into no thought at all. There's all sorts of great techniques out there. And again, remember, all yoga is designed to get you ready for meditation. Okay, so again, let's get back to this chapter. If you're thinking about negative, weak subjects, then pray and fight against the illusion. Well, my technique is, and I've been guided to do it this way, is basically when the ego comes up, I let it know. You are you. I am not you. Wow. That's a good way to separate it out. How about, I am love, I am light. Ooh, the ego doesn't like that one. It has to go run and hide. I am love, I am light. Anything with love in it, the ego can't exist within. Do you see? And there's sometimes when I lose patience and I say to my ego, F you. And it's silent for a while, but it always fights to come back. Even when I have grand, spiritual, pure thoughts, it wants to come in and say, no, you can't think that way. How can you think that way? You're just a lowly surfer. That's what my ego tells me. Well, that's all wrong information, isn't it not? You don't have to listen to it, and you can thwart it, change it, or dissolve it by simple words such as, I am love, I am light. Or, again, you are you. To your ego, you say this, you are you, I am not you. Beautiful way to separate it out, right? Very simple, easy. Words are very powerful. As the Council of Light once told me, if you knew how powerful words were, you wouldn't speak. That's it for this session. Let's move on to 28. We'll just go right into it. See if I can get that sheen off. There you go. Turn a little sideways, move it back. Give you a chance to read it. Beautiful. Waiting to be somebody directs your consciousness in the wrong direction, away from God. Not waiting, but wanting to be somebody. Also waiting, that's a good word. I accidentally said, but a good truth. Waiting for something to happen. What are you, a leaf in the wind, ready to be blown wherever the wind wants you to go? No, you choose. You have the power. We are very powerful spiritual beings coming down here to learn human lessons. I'll say that again. We're very powerful spiritual beings coming down here to learn human lessons. Why? Because we can send that information back to our soul. God wants to know everything, if you look at it that way. and you're contributing to this information, why not contribute positive information? Wanting to be somebody directs your consciousness in the wrong direction, away from God. Wanting to be somebody. Wow. That's a heavy one for me. Wanted to be a good surfer. Wanted to be a good lifeguard athlete. Wanted to be good looking. Wanted to have a good body. All this I was striving to have all the time, while not being very happy. What about wanting to be happy? I left that one out. I went totally physical. Boy, did I blow it. I had a tough time. Oh, I got into drugs, alcohol, theft, stole a couple cars, maybe more than a couple, more motorcycles. Went down that dark road, the dark night of the soul. And everybody has to do it. They have to, not that way, but they have to go into some sort of depression to show them that they're able to pull out of it, right? And this is how we learn. We don't learn by just sitting and hanging out and hoping and wishing. You got to make it happen. Determination, action, go for it. It's like dropping into that big wave. If you can't get over the hump at the top of the big wave before it pitches out and breaks over, you're going to go over the falls and blow up in the water. It's happened to me many times. But if you're strong and you're powerful and the wave comes up and you get into it fast enough before it stands up, you're able to make the drop. But you got to go for it. Got to make that drop so you go into the bottom turn. Just like in life, you got to take that steep drop. Sometimes force yourself. There's times I wake up in the morning, I don't want to get up. I'm tired, I'm exhausted, still not rested. I just get up, put one foot over the other. Best thing for me is jump in the water. It doesn't matter if it's a bath, shower, stream. It's all good. Water is divine. Why? Because every time you come out of it, you feel divine yourself. So there's heavy divinity in the water. Drink more. Go in it more. And do things that, as I said, make you feel better. More sex, that's a good one. It's one of the closest things to God. Orgasm's so beautiful. Don't be ashamed of it. Be proud of it. Enjoy it. And learn from it. Directing your conscious the wrong way. Let's hit that one. Boy. That's a tough one. That ego comes in and says, I want to, excuse the expression, fuck that person up. I want to slap him. I want to punch him. I want to smash him in the face. I hate that person. Where's that coming from? Where's this hate coming from? Go deep in your conscious. Look and see where your thoughts are coming from. And you'll get to meet your ego. You get to meet your ego, which is not your amigo, as we said in the past. Learn about it. See it coming. Don't always say the first thing to your mind, because that's the ego. Take a breath. You could even have fun and say, what would Kip say? Something loving and something kind. There's sometimes I think a bad thought, and I take a deep breath, and I start to speak, and whatever comes out was the opposite of what I was thinking. It was more lovely, it was beautiful, kind, and helpful. You too can do this. Just by a simple change of thought. This is Kip from Kip Trigger YouTube.